recap. Let's get to this recap. This is the recap between the Sixers and the Miami Heat. And I got a question for all the Philadelphia 76er fans all around the world. Is this season over? Is the 76er season over? Jimmy Butler just coming back from his ankle injury and put up 30 points on us. 13 or 13 from the free throw line, 10 rebounds and 5 assists, just destroyed us in every way you could think of, right? But that's Jimmy Buckets, right? Number 22. But is the season over, y'all? And should the Sixers fire Nick Nurse? 106-89. I'm going to say that again. 106-89 to the Miami Heat. Man, I want to say this. Nick Nurse should be fired. To start the season 2-11, we can't buy a win. We don't have no type of drive. The players act like they can't play. They're so nonchalant. They play like they don't care. They don't have no heart. They don't rebound. They don't do nothing that is winning basketball after the first quarter. The first quarter, they looked amazing. After that, the middle of the second, end of the second, the whole third, they got destroyed. And let's just talk about it, man. We got to really talk about it because I am so over giving the Sixers excuses. If they're healthy, they'll be the best team. If they're healthy, nah, bruh. I'm hitting myself with the nah, bruh. Nah. You got Paul George, Joel Embiid playing, Jared McCain playing, and you can't get a win? And Nick Nurse got to get fired. He has to get fired because there's no energy with the Sixers whatsoever. The Sixers don't play any type of defense, bro. They don't bro, let me get to the rebounding real quick. I gotta talk about this. 41 rebounds for the Sixers, right? 41. Now compare it to the Heat. They got 53. So you're getting out rebounded, you're getting out hustled. But listen, I believe they got 20 second chance points, 18 or 20 second chance points. And guess how many second chance points the Philadelphia 76ers got? 0. 0 second chance points. That is unacceptable. And I feel bad for the Philadelphia 76er fan base that we have to go through this right now. We went through the process. We were taking on purpose to draft a Ben Simmons and to draft a Markelle Fultz, and they didn't plan out. The only one that planned out was Joel Embiid, and he can't get on the dang on court. And then the ones that we didn't tank for, Jared McCain and Tyrese Maxey, drafting Tyrese Maxey 21st overall and drafting Jared McCain 16th overall, they look like stars. Well, especially Tyrese Maxey, he's a star. Jared McCain looks like a budding star right now. And it just doesn't make sense to me. They literally look like they don't care about playing basketball. They were outscored 53-33 in the second half. They're literally, on paper, when you think about the Sixers on paper, you have a Joel Embiid. You have a PG, Joel Embiid, this is his third game, but still, it doesn't even matter. Tyrese Maxey, PG. You have all these players that finally got a backup center. Caleb Martin, supposed to be the Boston Celtic destroyer, can't do nothing. For this game, he did pretty darn good. This is his best game of the season, probably. Kelly Oubre Jr. seems like he's lost now. Eric Gordon getting too much minutes. Kyle Lowry getting too much minutes. It doesn't make sense to me. We need another point guard. We need a new coach. We need a new energy. We need a new culture. And as a diehard Sixer fan, I'm just very disappointed. I'm disappointed in general because it's just like, dang. And I stick up for Joel Embiid, and that's my favorite player in the NBA. But he is playing so bad right now. And it's more of like the effort, that's one thing, right? But for me, it's the body language when they turn the ball over. When he turns the ball over, he literally just, I don't know how to describe it. No leadership at all. They say the Miami Heat's hero scored 16 points in the third quarter. And guess how many points the Sixers scored? 16 points. He shot better from the field goal, 5 of 6. We shot 5 of 17. He outscored the Sixers. He tied the Sixers in scoring in the third quarter alone, y'all. One player from the Miami Heat scored the same amount of points in the third quarter as the Sixers, man. Now think about that for a second, y'all. Bro, I don't even know where to really go with this, bro. I really want to know, do y'all think this Sixers season is over? There needs to be a breaking news. Nick Nurse is fired tomorrow morning when I wake up. Breaking news. Nick Nurse is fired. I don't know who's going to be the head coach. I don't even care. I just want something to be changed. Something has to give. Nick Nurse is not a good coach. He got the championship with the Raptors. Whoopie-doo. I'm trying to get a championship in Philly. And we ain't nowhere close. We got worse under Nick Nurse. I never would have thought, coming from a Doc Rivers, I got worse with Nick Nurse. Can you believe it? We went from Doc Rivers to Nick Nurse. And we was all happy and we was excited and all that. This man is absolutely, he ain't it, man. He ain't it, bro. Joel Embiid, 11 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 0 free throw attempts. He ain't shoot no free throws? Gosh, Lee, bruh. Oh, man, this something has to change, y'all. I don't even want to really go down the list, really, but I want to talk about one specific player, the player that was 2 players. I want to talk about PG8. He had a great first quarter. After that, he was absolutely terrible. 1 of 7 from the 3. This guy needs to step his game up. I am so over it, bro. I don't care with any. No, this man got this contract from the Sixers. The Clippers wasn't trying to give him the contract. We should have probably we should have probably was like, yo, why ain't they trying to give PG a contract? Why ain't they trying to pay him? We should have took heed to that warning. This man is Tobias Harris 2.0. This guy is Tobias Harris vibes all over again. I don't know what to say. 33 minutes, 5 of 13 from the field, 1 of 7 from 3. This man, something has to give. He did score 18 points, but it's not enough, man. It's not enough. This guy, Kyle Lowry, let me just say this again. Get him off the team. 19 minutes, 0 points. I don't got to say nothing more about him. Jared McCain, 20 points. He had 4 assists. He had 2 steals. And he had 4 rebounds. Jared McCain is the best player on our team again. Again. I don't know what else to say, man. I don't know what else to say about this team, but this team needs a change soon. Joel Embiid has to get his behind together, man. Absolutely. People want to say he's washed. I'm not going to say he's washed, but I can't even argue with them. I can't even debate them right now. I can't even stick up for Joel Embiid right now because of the performance. Every time he shoots a jump shot, he's short, bro. He's hitting the front of the rim. He's not getting no lift on his jump shot. Stop shooting threes, get in the paint, and score the dang on basketball. I'm tired of this, man. There's nothing else I can really say about this game, but I'm just over this performance by the Sixers. I'm over it, man. But that's all I got to say, man. Have a wonderful day. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. God bless.
My Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. Yeah. My Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go. I really do this. I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man. Yeah. They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.